I'm back and I got a list of psychological tips to help y'all out. But it's a good bit of them, so we got to fly through them. Stick with me. All right, for one, your brain believes what you repeat most. So your brain don't necessarily go off of what's true or not, it goes off of what's feel most familiar. Cool. People who constantly needed control probably grew up in environments where they felt powerless. If you constantly need control, there's probably a sense of powerlessness in your life that you're trying to fight for. Remember that. All right, write things down when you're anxious because the moment it's on paper, those thoughts lose power. Thoughts have a lot of power up here. They don't have so much power out here or out here. They don't have as much power. Okay, your brain can't tell the difference between imagination and memory. So visualize what you want. Visualize what you want because your brain will be like, we did that? Nah, imagine that. Brain can't tell the difference. All right, people who are used to chaos will think peace is boring. So if you're used to chaos and you think life is boring, just see if it's peaceful. It might just be peaceful. You might be up, you might be winning. Okay, cool. You don't need to feel confident to act confident, and you will build confidence if you act confident. If your confidence is fake and it's an act, you will still end up building real confidence. All right, let's talk about some relationships. Relationships in general, not necessarily dating. If someone is constantly cracking jokes on you and those jokes make you uncomfortable, recognize that discomfort because sometimes people will disrespect you with humor. So make sure to understand that you might not be tripping, they might be disrespecting you and trying to use humor to do it. The way someone argues with you will tell you just how emotionally mature they are. You'll find out real quick the way they argue with you. People who will listen to you and not try to fix your problem are gonna be the people that you're gonna feel safest with. They're going to be the best people to talk to. They're going to feel the safest people to be around. All right. You cannot build trust if it's a person who thinks accountability is you attacking them. If every time you try to hold somebody accountable, they think they're being attacked, that trust is never going to be built. That ground is going to stay right there. No house, no building, nothing coming out of that. Cool. When someone takes away attention, attraction, affection to get their way, that is manipulation. Stop letting people withdraw these things from you just to get you to do what they want to do. You can't go for that no more. Notice apologies by actions, not by words. Notice apologies by changing, not by doing it. Notice who says I'm sorry and they act like it versus people who say I'm sorry and they don't. Okay, let's move on to a little bit of self-care. I'll make a long video for self-care. I won't go through these as much. You're not lazy. Your body might just be in freeze mode. We can talk about that in another video. Cool. Remember, the more you validate your own feelings, the less external validation you crave. The more you say, you know, Rashad, nah, you was low-key right for being upset about that, the less you're going to be like, hey, bro, am I tripping? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? And lastly, rest is productive when your body's just been running on survival. We could have a video about that.